Welcome to today's spaceship adventure. Our hero tries to steal it and escape, but gets shocked on boarding. It's the Empire's new toy, and tried by him. The problem is no turning back. Repair bot's wrecked, can he admit fumbling? Few buttons, making him question his existence. Don't worry, it will work after a few tries. As the controller pops up, Ando, joyful-like discovering a new continent, pushes the joystick hard. Too bad he got the direction wrong. The loud bang triggered the alarm instantly. Seeing the door closing, Ando grabs the joystick in a hurry. Now it gets interesting. Flying a spaceship isn't about luck. He still doesn't know how to steer, and time flies like boiling tripe in a hot pot. He treats buttons as monster buttons, causing the ship to crash around the base. Luckily, this test machine is tough, it bounces back fine. Arriving Empire soldiers are stunned. They can't believe a human pilots the spaceship. It's rebellion, so they open fire immediately. Andor thinks, I can't be slow now. And just as he figures out how to fire the weapons, how convenient to use this Imperial soldier as a target. But just then, the gates closed, making his escape tough. Suddenly, a red dot appears on radar. Andor maneuvers the ship, darting like a bat. Turns out there's still a sneaky Imperial soldier around. Seeing them about to launch a second rocket, Andor prepares to fire the laser cannon. He's locked on. Buttons missing. A crash scrambled the circuits, no response. Meanwhile, the Imperial soldier raises the rocket launcher. With no options left, Andor has to play lab rat and tries again. What a surprise, the laser cannon is powerful. A light bulb suddenly goes off in his head. He thinks, enough shots plus machine gun fire could carve an exit in the wall. He escapes, but he still has learned to take off, and the ship is lodged to the cliff like a nail when suddenly two red dots appear on the radar. The ruckus he's making is way too loud, the Empire's patrol fleet is in a case. He wants to learn to fly, but effort alone won't cut it. The ship's like a bumper car, wildly crashing in the canyon. He can't help shouting, this is the test machine's steel plate. Even the pursuing soldiers' machine guns can do nothing against it. As the ship sways, Andor's getting more adept at it, and now he just needs to figure out how to ditch these pursuers. Spotting a narrow tunnel ahead, he fires a rocket decisively, burying the pursuers in the tunnel. Andor's gasping for air. He hits the warp drive, zooming towards the rendezvous planet, but upon arrival, all he sees is a crashed spaceship. They mistake him for an Imperial soldier. Andor tries to plead his case, but the jungle rebels aren't having it, and he's knocked down. They won't trust anyone till identity verified. Andor couldn't imagine 3 days after he left. So much can happen in just 3 days. Luckily, he's in a test ship. None of the rebels know how to fly. It's like folks stranded on a deserted island, hoping to escape in a little spaceship. The catch is, the ship has limited capacity, can't take everyone at once. After a few days together, trust among the rebels flew out, but no one can guarantee that those who leave on the ship will ever come back. For now, Ando is safe because he's the only one who can fly the thing. The rebel mechanic also wants to learn to fly. But it ends up just like Andor's early days, a slip of the hand activates the weapon system, and tension skyrocket among the incident made the ground crew think he was trying to fire off runs to escape, increasing the powder keg tension. They start slaying insults, but it gets messy when the mechanic throws a family jab, and before you know it, it's a free-for-all. Unfortunately, the mechanic doesn't escape. He's caught and is now dead, leaving only Andor as their final hope. The missing test ship barely raises an eyebrow from the Empire. Their attention shifts to a planet named Gorman. Their specialty is fabric woven from spider silk. The spider stuff still comes from a planetary mineral. The mineral is also ideal for building the Death Star,